Most people who've been pitched an annuity walk away confused, overwhelmed, or honestly, a little suspicious. And honestly, I don't blame them, because 99% of advisors only show you the pretty parts of an annuity, but they leave out the fine print that actually matters. So today, I'm breaking down the truth about annuities, the part most advisors don't tell you, and the part you absolutely need to understand before you sign a contract. My name's Samaya Koksum, and I'm the founder of the Legacy Circle. I started this agency for one reason: to be the advisor I wish more people had. After 6 years in this industry, I've seen how easy it is for clients to get misled by people who care more about their own commissions than your long-term goals. A lot of advisors are taught how to sell, not how to serve. And unfortunately, that leaves a lot of people locked into annuity contracts they don't fully understand, ones that don't actually match their retirement or their legacy goals. So here's the problem. Most people don't even know what questions to ask before signing. And shady advisors, they count on that. They use your lack of information to line their pockets, and once you're locked in, it's hard to undo. I wanted no part of that. I built the Legacy Circle to give you transparency, clarity, and strategy, not sales pressure. Because I know firsthand how damaging the wrong annuity contract can be to your plan, your peace of mind, and your family's future. So in today's video, I'm walking you through what most advisors won't tell you about annuities and what you need to know to protect your savings and make the smartest move for your future. Why people get burned. Most bad annuity stories come from one thing: people didn't understand what they bought. Not because they're not smart, but because nobody explained how the company actually credits interest, whether the contract has any fees, what happens to the money if you pass away, or what the advisor got paid for selling it to you. So let's clear the fog. Not all annuities are created equal. I personally work with 50 plus different annuity companies, and most of them I would never put my clients in, because not all annuities, even if they guarantee you income or a bonus, are good annuities. The key is knowing what to look for, and here are the big three. Look for A or A+ or A++ rated companies. When you buy an annuity, you are entering a contract with an insurance company. That company is responsible for protecting your principal, crediting your interest, and sometimes paying you guaranteed income for life. So you're gonna want a company that has a long track record, strong financial reserves, and solid ratings. And ideally, at least 100 years in business. If an annuity company has already survived world wars, recessions, inflation cycles, and stock market crashes, that's a good sign that they're in it for the long haul. Now, the bonus trap. This is a big one, so pay attention. A lot of people get excited about contracts that offer a big upfront bonus, 10%, 15%, 20% added to your initial value day one for signing up with a particular annuity contract. But let me be very clear. There is no such thing as free money in the annuity space or any space, as far as I know. If a company gives you a big upfront bonus, they're usually taking something back elsewhere. That could mean lower participation rates, lower caps on your growth, higher fees, stricter liquidity of your money, or weaker income payouts. So the question you really want to ask any advisor showing you a bonus annuity product is, what am I giving up in exchange for this bonus? Because sometimes the bonus can make sense, but most of the time it's like putting lipstick on a pig. Now, how advisors cherry pick illustrations. This one is huge and nobody talks about it. When an advisor shows you an illustration, they can pick the best performing years to show you, or pick the most hypothetical best case return years, or even hide the worst case scenarios. Or maybe even only show you the column that makes their product look amazing. The questions you want to ask an advisor are, what did this strategy actually return over the last 10 to 15 years? Because some of them haven't even been around that long. How often did the trigger or strategy actually hit? What's the worst case and the best case scenario? Is this contract fee-based? And if yes, what are the fees for? and what's my liquidity each year? If the advisor can't answer those questions clearly, well, then that's your answer. Now, what you should be looking for. Here's what actually matters. There should be no fees unless you choose an income rider or an additional benefit in the contract that you feel you need and are willing to take the fee for it. There should be competitive crediting strategies that have actual historical performance. And there should be strong liquidity within your contract, typically 10% each year. Also, make sure that the company has at least an A rating or A+ rating. That's even better. We also want a contract that's designed around your goals for income, growth, or protection, because different goals equals different annuities. There is no one size fits all. Now, final thoughts and your next step. The truth about annuities is simple. They're not good, they're not bad, they're just tools. And when used the right way with the right company for the right reasons, they can completely transform someone's retirement for the better. If you want a second opinion on the annuity you already own, or you're shopping around and don't want to make an expensive mistake, book a call using the link below. I'll walk you through your options in plain English, no fluff, and help you see exactly what fits your situation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.